All right, let's get right into it. We need to have a serious talk about what might just be the biggest legal scam in tech right now. And if you've bought a new laptop recently, you're going to want to hear this. So, you just dropped some serious hard-earned cash on a shiny new machine that has the word Pro in the name. I have a very, very important question for you. That's right. If that laptop has only 8 gigabytes of RAM, you didn't just get a bad deal, you may have been scammed. In this day and age, selling a premium laptop with a measly 8 gigs of RAM, well, it's not just a bad deal, it's honestly an insult to your intelligence. It's like they sold you a race car with a lawnmower engine inside. And this brings us right to the core of the problem, the accusation. It is all about that Pro price tag and the absolutely insane amounts of money they are charging for what should be a standard component. I mean, just look at these numbers. It's wild. The big tech companies, they'll charge you $200 or even more just to go from 8 to 16 gigs of RAM. But you want to know what those memory chips actually cost them? Less than $20. That's a markup of about 1,000%. It's just pure profit, plain and simple. And it's built on selling you a deliberately underpowered machine to begin with. Whoa. Okay, hold on a second. Before we get the pitchforks out, let's try to be fair for a moment and play devil's advocate. The industry, well, they do have a defense for why 8 gigs can sometimes feel smooth, at least for some really basic tasks. So, their main argument revolves around this thing called the page file. As our source, Ancient Gameplays, explains, when you run out of your actual physical RAM, your operating system is smart enough to use a little piece of your super fast SSD as a kind of temporary overflow space. And as the channel ThinkView points out, there's another trick up their sleeve called Superfetch. This feature tries to guess which apps you're going to use and preloads them to make everything feel a little snappier. But, and you knew there was a but coming, right? This entire system, it has a major breaking point. A breaking point? That is the understatement of the year. That breaking point is where their whole defense just completely crumbles into dust. Relying on your SSD as some kind of fake RAM is a massive performance trap. And you know where it's most obvious? Gaming. Now check out this chart, because what's really important here isn't the average speed. It's the smoothness, what we call the 1% lows. See, with 8 gigs of RAM, the performance stutters are just massive. Your average frame rate might look okay on a spec sheet, but the actual experience of playing the game, it's a choppy, horrible mess. Yeah, and hey, don't just take our word for it. The experts over at Hardware Unboxed confirmed this after doing a ton of testing. They said that with 8 gigs, modern games are just plagued by these stutters, making them incredibly frustrating to play. But wait, it actually gets worse. I know, hard to believe. There is another kind of hidden factor that can turn a low RAM system into a glorified paperweight. We're calling it the VRAM heist. Exactly. So here's how it works. As both Ancient Gameplays and Hardware Unboxed explain, if your graphics card doesn't have enough of its own dedicated memory, that's VRAM, it has to start stealing from your main system RAM. Now on an 8 gigabyte system, there's nothing left to steal. The whole system just chokes and grinds to a halt. Get this. In one test from Hardware Unboxed, a game running on a graphics card with low VRAM ended up trying to use a whopping 23 gigabytes of system RAM. 23! Your little 8 gigabyte stick doesn't stand a chance. Heck, even a 16 gigabyte kick would be begging for mercy at that point. Okay, so I think we can all agree. 8 gigabytes is out. It's just not enough. So that brings us to the most important question. What's the real choice? Is 16 gigs the new bare minimum, or do you really need to go all in on 32? You know, for a lot of people, 16 gigabytes is the new baseline. It'll get the job done for most current games and your everyday tasks. But as sources like Promo Ambitions and Hardware Unboxed point out, if you really want to future-proof your machine, if you're a heavy multitasker, or if you want a game without ever worrying about those VRAM issues, 32 gigabytes is the real sweet spot. It's the smart choice. And let's be absolutely crystal clear on this. Based on the analysis from ThinkView and Promo Ambitions, if you fall into any of these categories, you're a content creator, a serious multitasker, messing with local AI, or a gamer with a low VRAM graphics card, then 32 gigabytes isn't a luxury. It's a flat-out requirement for smooth workflow. So let's bring this all home. Here's our final definitive verdict to help you protect your wallet. Please don't fall for it. That 8 gigabyte base model, it isn't a budget option. It's a trap. It is an intentionally underpowered machine designed for one reason and one reason only, to force you into paying that ridiculous 1,000% markup for the upgrade you should have gotten in the first place. So the next time you're out shopping for a new machine, demand more. The real question we should be asking isn't just, how much RAM do I need? It's, why are these companies still getting away with selling so-called pro machines that aren't even powerful enough for pro work right out of the box? Your money deserves better.